Hi Lari, this is your how-to video. So I hope that you can grab your brush, take the lids off your tins and put them in your compact and then follow along. So you've got some really, really beautiful lip and cheeks. I'm gonna show you this one, which is, why did I just forget the name? Oh gosh, it was right there. I don't know if that ever happens to you, but like I use this all the time. Oh my gosh, Venice. Okay, I'm gonna show you Venice because it's the most scary one. Plum and Cindy, I use like pretty much every day, but this one is stunning. Okay, so I'm gonna show you with the detail brush. I'm gonna use the wide side. So sometimes I just squish it so it's nice and wide, and I'm going to rub the side into ash. So ash is your darker one, your contour. So I'm just rubbing half of it in because you want a nice thin line. Start at the top of your ear, and you can even just dot it so you can see where it's going. So start at the top of your ear and go towards the bottom of your nose, stopping at about your pupil. So let's do that here. And you can put it on in any way. Like you can brush it, you can dot it, you can use your fingers, whatever you want. And then I just brush it really lightly to give it that shadow look. So you just want a shadow. Next, same thing into ash. I like to start at the part of my hair and go down to the top of my ear. And then whatever's left on there, I go down my ear, under my chin. Don't forget to blend that later. Okay, now I'm just gonna pull this back, and you'll notice with the cream, you will probably use far too much for the first couple of days. You really don't need much. And it starts to look a little bit yellow if you have too much. Also, once you put it on, if you wait about 5 minutes, it's going to feel like your skin. Like it is so nice. It just feels so natural. And it will actually help your face. Like I have zero redness left since wearing this makeup because it's just like so good for you. Okay, so that is your contour. You can do all kinds of extra stuff, but I'll let you watch my videos for that so I don't confuse you. Next, I'm going to dab into Venice. Almost forgot the name again. And I'm just gonna put it above my contour. So there you can see it. Quite scary, beautiful on your cheeks. So I'm just going to pull it down just above my contour. You can use as much or as little as you want. You can see that as you are blending and pulling back, it's going to start blending it more and blending it out and giving you less color. So if you want less, blend it out more. If you want more, blend it out less. Okay, next, we're gonna flip it over and we're going to go in to Versali, which is your lightest highlight. And that one is for under your eye. So if you have under eye lines, you're just gonna wanna go in there and maybe here. If you don't have under eye lines and this is looking okay, you can try to bring it underneath your eye and down the nose and then just fan it out. So down, under the eye, fan it out. So there's two different ways of using this. So I would suggest trying this way first. So there we go. We just cleaned up the lip and cheek and kind of blended that into our brightening highlight. Now all of the other places you're going to use amber. So I'm just going to dab with the large side of my brush and I'm going to go underneath the contour here over my lip. So it's kind of like where you would have a beard or a mustache because those are the places we haven't applied any makeup. And then once your brush is pretty much empty, you can go over and just blend the two colors together. So I just grab a little bit more, go down your nose, fill in that little triangle, do your eyelids, all of your nose. And it doesn't matter which step you do first. I just showed you this way because it's easier for you to see where things go. If you choose to put your amber all over your face and then do a second layer of the other stuff, you're welcome to do that too. But the best thing is that you don't have to. Then just go and blend. And if you have a perfector sponge, just go and press all the makeup in and it's going to take off any excess. Just remember, you will probably use too much in the beginning. So this is this is Venice. So you have Cindy, which is a really, really beautiful light pink, and then you have Plum, which is a little bit more like this. It's a matte and it's a purple and it's so, so beautiful. I do have the line brush, but back in the day, and I'm going to go into my contour Astoria, back in the day I just stole a paintbrush from my kids' paint set, and I did my eyebrows with that, with the angle brush. So I mean, you definitely don't need this brush, but it is Very handy. And then you can go and clean up. I also sometimes use this or the multitasker with my contour. If you want to outline the bottom of your lips, you can also use the end of your little brush to outline the lips or do some nose contour. Honestly, it's so fun. You can use all these colors for so many different things. Let me know, please, if the colors are not just absolutely perfect. And I hope it gets there in time for your trip.